The talks are underway, and already both sides are digging in their heels. As the U.S. and Russia go head-to-head on Ukraine, it's clear the two are far apart. U.S. Secretary of State Anthony Blinken said he doesn't expect any breakthroughs and warned the Kremlin of severe consequences if it invades Ukraine.
And the question really now is whether President Putin will take the path of diplomacy and dialogue or seeks confrontation.
NATO joined the U.S. in warning Russia of harsh penalties.
Any further aggression against Ukraine would come at a high political and economic price. NATO allies are united in their support for all nations to choose their own path.
But as hundreds of thousands of Russian troops amass at the Ukraine border, Moscow has demands of its own. It has stipulated that NATO not grow its ranks or admit Ukraine to the alliance. Russia also wants the U.S. to withdraw troops from Eastern Europe. The U.S. has military bases all across the continent, more than 250 in Western Europe and more than a dozen in the East. The U.S. says withdrawing its forces is not on the table. For its part, the EU has called for sanctions against Moscow in the case of an invasion. Washington has tried to assure its European allies that they won't be sidelined in the talks.